All right. Hello, kapamilya. Today we are joined by singer, upcoming actor, and ang music wonder boy ng Paranaque, KD Estrada. Hello, KD. Good afternoon.
Hello po, Sir Miguel. Hello po to everyone watching out now.
Yeah. KD, first, how are you? How are you today?
Okay naman po. Okay naman po. I'm good. Thank you.
That's good to hear. May gusto rin akong isa pang kamustahin, KD, yung gitara na binigay sa iyo ng mga fans mo na merong nakadikit na sticker. Nakadikit pa ba yung sticker na yun?
Yeah. It's just here. I'm keeping it I'm using it. I just keep it here. I don't really use it because I don't want to ruin it.
Oo nga naman, baka masyadong no? Masyado mong dito, makikis-kis yung sticker matanggal.
Yes, opo.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that later at saka kung sino yung kasama mo sa sticker na yun. But first, KD, let's go back to that day na you got the call na posible kang maging PBB housemate. Do you remember that day?
Yes, I do. I do remember it. Actually, when I got that call, I didn't feel too good about it because like
Really?
PBB is. I mean, yes po. Because what I know is like PBB is super everything. There's no privacy. Everything you do, everything you say can be heard or will be seen, and it's televised pa by like two thousands or like even millions of people talaga outside. So yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think that it would be good for like for my health, for my anxiety. Then
Right. And then, but what convinced you, KD, ultimately na, sige, let's give this a shot, even if you had those concerns?
I just set my concerns aside and like I just thought what this will do it for my career talaga, and this is really my passion. This is really my like I really want to push myself. I really want to grow this year, so I took that big step forward.
It was a big step. And now look at the platform that you have, KD. Yeah.
Yes po.
Yeah. Oh, but KD, right. And October 16, KD, that night you finally entered PBB. And you were asked na if you were to give a song title to your PBB journey, you gave an answer. Do you recall that answer?
Yes, I remember giving a title roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and after 71 days,
it is a roller coaster. It's like PBB talaga is a roller coaster of emotions. Like there would be days where sometimes we would just cry, and then there would be days talaga na masaya kami. So yeah, it's super unpredictable inside the PBB house.
Yeah, and I've spoken with your fellow housemates before. Sabi nila, yung heightened daw talaga yung emotions nyo because everything's magnified since you're inside the house lang talaga.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. And your roller coaster journey, ang daming ups and downs, like you said, KD. And for me, memorable sa akin yung day 41 when you got to talk with your dad. Actually, no, when he gave you a message.
Yes, when he gave me a message.
Yeah. That really touched so many viewers, no, and even me, KD, when he said, "You are not a burden." That really stuck with me, How did that change your disposition, KD, while you were inside the house?
Because I never really opened up about my parents even before the house. I always thought if I open up, I'll just like baka pabigat lang ako I might baka dagdag lang ako sa problema ng magulang. And then when my dad told me that I'm not a burden, I wasn't a burden. Like it just felt super light. It felt super light. There's like something heavy came off my chest, and I just had light feeling. Okay, that's like one thing. Because like I know that sometimes parents do get tired talaga, but they will never stop loving their child.
Yeah, and when you exited the confession room, KD, nakita namin yung how light you felt, and you were crying out of relief, and you kept saying, "I am not a burden." Do you recall that?
Yeah, I do recall that.
Yeah, that was a wonderful moment, no?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and another favorite episode of mine, I told this to your Kuya Albi, KD. On day 21, you had a conversation after your workout session. Tapos you both agreed na we are stronger than what affects our mind. Naalala mo ba yun?
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yes, me with Kuya Albi, I remember that.
Yeah. Do you feel that still? That we are stronger than what's inside our mind?
Yeah, definitely. We are. Because sometimes there are uncontrollable thoughts talaga. And it does get to overwhelm us. But at the end of the day, like for me, it's all in our mind, and we can always overcome it.
Yeah. And nabaon mo ba yun, KD, when you exited the house, that mindset?
Yes, I did. I definitely did.
Yeah, and at that point, KD, since nasa loob ko ng bahay ni Kuya, no, when people were watching you go through your journey, your personal journey also, marami na-inspire sa strength mo. But of course, you didn't get to find that out until December 26, when
Yes,
you got
December.
evicted. Yeah,
I
with
got evicted.
yeah. When was that moment, KD, na feel mo or na naging aware ka of the sheer amount of love and support for you?
When was that moment? I guess on my sixth on the sixth eviction night when I got saved
Mm-hmm.
when I got saved again, like that's what I felt. Okay, if people keep saving me, people must love me outside. Like that's what I felt. So I decided that okay, I'm gonna keep going. Like that's what I decided. Because like every time I get saved, there's like of course you get relieved when you get saved, but like that certain eviction night when like it was too much. I had so many nominations for eviction. When I got saved, I was like, okay, people want me to stay, then I'll stay.
So you had an idea na pala, KD, no, sa loob pala ng bahay.
Yeah, I
But
had a slight idea. Yeah, a slight idea.
But when did it be on social media, trending ka palagi, KD? When did you find that out na?
Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to say this, but like inside the house, I already felt it inside the house because I heard screams of my name.
Oh, wow,
I
talaga?
heard screams of my name. Yeah, I heard screams of my name. It's like, oh wait, KD. I'm saying KD. Like, oh wow, okay. Then like that's what I felt like. Okay, people support me outside, and
Mm-hmm.
grabe talaga. I can't believe they would go to the house just to scream your name and just for them to hear, for you to hear them. And that's how much they love you, and I'm so thankful for that.
That's interesting, no? Yung sa may ano ba to? Sa may outdoor area, KD. Parang naririnig mo
Outdoor
yung
area.
right, right. Kasi yung layout ng PBB house na dun sa may malapit sa ABS, parang if you
Yes.
scream out someone's name, parang maririnig nga sa loob na.
Yes, maririnig ako sa loob.
Yeah. KD, now that you're outside the house, no, I'm sure you feel the support of your solid supporters since the Squad Plus, and of course,
Yes po.
KD Lex fans and your Sunsets also. How grateful are you for these people? Na solid yung support nila sa'yo.
I'm so super grateful for every single one of these supporters talaga. Because, I mean, they have been there during my PBB journey, supporting me, saving me from evictions, and I just can't thank them enough. Like without it wouldn't have gone this far. I wouldn't have gone this far in my career, and they gave me the confidence then.
That's good to hear na talagang na-boost yung confidence mo because of their support for you.
Yes po, totally.
Yeah. And they all tuned in, KD, sa mga ganap mo since you got out of the house, no? Ang dami nang nangyari. You opened for the adult edition, nag-perform kayo
Yes
ni
po.
Alex Federico Blanco. How was that? That muna. Getting to perform for the opening of adult edition.
Getting to perform, like, well, that was great. Actually, that was supposed to be Kyle, it's supposed to be me and Kyle to perform, kaso may nangyari.
Okay.
But it was, gladly they changed it to Lex. Actually, it's like a happy accident. Sad, I mean, I'm sorry for Kyle, but like, happy accident din. Happy accident din na si Lex yung I sang with. Because it just worked. It just worked well. It just felt so nice that they got the both of us to sing for the opening of the next batch, and well, it just feels like a milestone, especially singing with Rico Blanco. He's an icon here in the Philippines.
Yeah, and for a musician like you, no, nasundan mo yung mga rock icons ng Pilipinas.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. So definitely a milestone opening for the adult edition.
Yeah. And another ganap naman for you was when you finally got to reunite with all of your housemates sa asap natin doon in the new year, no? Kamusta yung happy reunion na yun when you all were in the same room?
Well, it was so fun because like and like it is fun because like we also had our privacy then. Because no one was listening, no one was no one was listening, no one was watching. It was just us in the moment, just bonding with each other, sharing stuff. And we can actually go to each other's places.
Right. Nakakapanibago ba yun, KD, na having the same group of people, pero this time, you are aware na wala ng cameras around you?
I mean, yeah, I think felt a bit weird at first, but then it just felt natural then. It just felt natural after. It's like, yung samahan namin sa loob, I don't think that's gonna go away like anytime soon. Because like, what we made inside the house is like a bond.
Yeah. And for your celebrity edition, no, you have your Ate Eliza and you're the Squad Plus classmate, Anji as your top two.
I said I knew it. I knew it.
Really?
I told them I knew it. I knew it.
Also,
I,
why did you say that?
uh, I said that because like well, I just felt like they both of them have such a big winner characteristics talaga. I know that I remember I mentioned it became a bit of a controversy na I changed my top two from Angie Eliza to Samantha Eliza. It became a bit of a controversy then.
I
But
recall that.
in the moment I was in a restaurant, I didn't know what else to say. But
Yeah.
like, but ayun, I just want to say na I always knew it na silang dalawa. I always had a gut feeling.
And they had strong personalities and leadership qualities, no, both of them.
Strong personalities, leadership qualities, and also their growth.
Yeah, their growth inside the house, no? And naging roller coaster rin yung journey nyo ni Angie inside the house, of course.
Yeah.
How are you guys at this point? Sa labas ng bahay ni Kuya?
At this point, we're good. Me and Angie are okay. Like, there was an issue then about a few days ago. Like, ayun, sa kapamilya live chat. It was about me. But like, I just want to say na to everyone listening out there, na me and Angie are good. We're safe with naman. So, ayun, I don't. So hopefully there's no more bashing against each other, no more fan wars.
Oh, that's a good reminder. That's a good call out to your fans, both of your fans, no? Yeah,
Yeah.
all love na lang, all love.
All love na lang po, all love na lang.
Right. And speaking of love, KD, part of your reunion last on New Year sa ASAP was Alexa Ilacad. Prior to that, I understand you had a lot of time to spend with each other before ASAP.
Yes.
Tama ba?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, kasi
yes, we did actually.
How was that?
Ayun, it's fun. It's fun with Lex because like me and Lex inside the house, like outside, like nothing changed. It feels like nothing changed talaga with me and her. And it's just nice to bond with her because she became one of my first friends inside the house talaga. Because I opened up to her about what I was feeling, and turns out she was going through similar stuff.
Yeah,
and we're both ayun. I would say now we both have the same wavelengths din. Like we're both magka-wavelength lang kami. And in a sense na even if we don't talk, like we're just looking at the stars, it's not awkward. Even if we don't talk. And it's just nice. It's just nice having that kind of person.
Yeah, you're just comfortable, no? You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything.
Right. And KD Alexa said that part of the reason why she was crying on December 26 when she got evicted, una siya, diba, lumabas? And she was crying because she was concerned na wala na mag-aalaga raw siya sa loob ng bahay. She wanted you to stay on, but of course, she was a bit relieved daw na lumabas ka.
Yeah.
How do you feel na sabay kayo lumabas, KD?
Well, it's nice kasi it's nice na both of us got evicted kasi like, ayun, we're already a team inside the house. We're already a duo inside the house. Like, and like if either one of us was gone and one of us stayed inside the house, parang it would feel conflicted. So at least I got to live with someone dear to me.
Okay, all right. And she also said, KD, that you are her greatest takeaway from PBB, and that she's as much.
I feel the same.
Oh, you do?
I feel the same. She's my greatest takeaway in PBB. And I'll always treasure what me and Lex have. I'll always treasure Lex.
Yeah, and she's thankful though for you kasi the viewers saw how you depended on her, diba, for support to motivate you, but she said na she was equally motivated by you throughout her journey. You're her biggest blessing daw. How do you feel towards her?
Actually, ayun, that's what's healthy about me and Lex din. Para we feed off each other talaga. We have each other as each other's support, and we are each other's support system. And I mean, we can do well on our own, but we're stronger together. That's what we mean. And it's just so nice having that kind of person in your life, like someone you can always rely on, someone you can always, someone where that person will always be there for you no matter what happens, no matter who comes and goes in your life.
Alam mo, parang may deja vu ako, KD. Parang, I feel like I'm talking to Alexa again. She said almost the exact
Yeah,
same things
exactly.
towards you.
Yeah, it's funny because me and Alex, like when we're asked questions about each other, we just say the exact same thing.
Right. Right. No, seriously though. Like parang, I heard this from Alexa a week ago. Parang same wavelength nga kayo talaga.
Exactly.
Yeah. And KD, just out of curiosity, no? In the early part of PBB, you would call her Ate Alexa.
Yes, I would call her Ate.
But eventually, you would call her sweetie or baby, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what
Yeah,
was the
I do.
turning point, KD? What was your turning point? Bakit di na ate ang tawag mo sa kanya?
Parang, and one thing then, she also asked me, Katie, how old are you? Sabi ko 19. Oh, you don't have to call me ate. You're the same age with Shai. So we, okay, Lex. And like, I started with Lex. Now. But then, I don't know, I just started using the terms, sweetie babe for like, not even just like kay Alex, but like, Lex is a special case. I used it like for Shania, I used it for Samantha. I
Okay.
also, ayun. But like, I don't know, with Lex, it's like, it's more special because that's what I actually genuinely feel.
That she's your sweetie.
Yeah. Like, kasi love ko talaga si Alex eh. She's always been there eh.
Mm-hmm. That's a good conversation na establish nyo na 19 ka and she's what, 21, am I right?
21, like 21,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, 2 years naman, di naman masyadong mala yung age gap yun for you to keep calling her
2
ate.
years, 3 years.
Yeah.
Don't have to call her ate. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years naman is not super far from each other.
That's true. And last week, KD, January 12, sabay kayo nag-post ni Alexa. I just noticed ng Instagram photos of each other. What's the story behind that?
Wala lang. I just wanted to show, because I noticed that Alexa posted me a lot on her feed. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I just want to show appreciation then by posting her. Like, just a picture of her mismo, then a picture of us. And then Alexa followed. Alexa followed that. She added more to her feed, which already had more of us na. Yeah. So, ayun, I just wanted to show appreciation to Alexa.
And now you have matching stuffed toys, KD. Aso ba? Ano ba yun? Aso ba yun or what is it?
It's a dog.
They're from your fans, tama ba?
From our fans, yes po.
Yes. And have you given them names?
Oh yeah, we decided to name them. We named them each other's names. I called mine Lex versus Katie.
Huge. It was supposedly 2 hours only. It went on for 3 hours, tama ba?
Yeah. It's supposed to be 2 hours, but then they extended.
Yeah. And thank you for doing that for our kababayans who were affected by Odette.
Of course.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm mistaken, KD. During that live stream, Miss Darla, she said that according to Cory Vidanes, our CEO of Broadcast, na confirmed na raw yung project niyo ni Alexa. Did I hear that right?
Yes, we do. We do have stuff lined up together, me and Alexa.
Wow, really? What can you share at this point?
What I can actually, to be honest, I don't think I can share much. That's all I can say. I can say now we have stuff lined up together.
That's exciting.
That's all I can say.
But maybe you can share naman how you feel about having a project with Alexa.
Of course, working with Alexa, it's gonna be very natural because I've already done stuff with Alexa before. We've made songs inside the house. We've done a lot, especially inside the house. We've collaborated so much. So I think working with her outside, especially here, it's gonna be super natural. She's gonna be, just gonna flow well.
We can't say yet, KD, if it's an acting project or a music project. Hindi pa.
I can say it's a. I think I can say it's a music. Music project. I believe. Yeah, music project.
All right. And on the other hand, KD, you have an acting project coming up. Bola
Yes,
Bola.
I do po.
Yeah. KD, were you cast in that before you entered PBB, or did you find out that you were part of the cast when you exited?
No. It turns out, like, when I was in PBB, Albi was already evicted, and Albi's a part of the cast.
Right.
So, ayun, parang I got the news when I was out, but apparently I got the role when I was in.
Oh, so you weren't aware of the project before
I wasn't
October
aware of the
16?
project before. Yeah, I wasn't aware of the project before.
Ah,
But
okay.
ayun, yeah, I got it's crazy. I got the project while I was inside the bahay ni Kuya.
Yeah, yeah, just by being yourself, no, inside the house, biglang may
Yeah, inside the
project ka.
house. Yeah, I have a project.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just crazy.
when did you get the news na kasama ka na sa Bola Bola, and how did you react to that?
Oh, when my dad picked me up when my dad picked me up and when my parents and my lola picked me up, they told me, "Oh, Kyle, we're so proud of you." And then like we have a project. You got a project while I was inside the house. It's like
Ah.
wow, I got a project. And then it's just crazy. It's just like it's so nice. It's so nice that I got an acting project. It's gonna be my first gig where I'm a lead. I think.
Wow, congratulations, KD. An acting project ba? This is your acting debut, correct?
No, my acting debut was with Loisa and Ronnie Alonte. I played the supporting role.
In I Want TFC. Tama ba?
I want TFC. I'm
Right.
loving you.
I'm loving you. Okay, okay. And what can you tell us about your role? Pwede na ba ma-confirm kung sino ka doon sa Bola Bola?
A bola bola. I'm not sure if I can disclose like what my role is, but
Okay.
I can say naman na I can say a bit lang naman. Ayun, my character is friends with Francine,
Mm-hmm.
and ayun, parang they have like I have feelings for Francine like long time but unspoken. So that's all I can say.
Right. Okay. At least may character synopsis kami. Exciting, exciting. And si Albi said he's gonna be the kuya of Francine, correct?
It's gonna be the kuya of Francine, yes.
Right, right, right. First time to work with Francine Diaz, tama ba?
First time working with Francine. Actually, yes. This is gonna be my first time working with Francine Diaz. But I've met Francine Diaz on a few occasions talaga. Because she's
Sure.
also part of the Squad Plus.
Right, right.
And, yeah. And on Jada's debut, Jada's 18th birthday, I've also been with Francine there.
Yeah, oo nga pala. She is part of the Gold Squad, the original four, and you're part of the Squad Plus, the expansion.
Yes, I am. And you're part of the extension.
Dreamscape Babies. And what can we expect naman, KD? That's the acting part of it. Music. I'm sure your fans are excited to hear more from you.
Of course, may like music-wise, yeah, of course, definitely more music this year, possibly album. But ayun, right now, I would say I'm focusing on the acting. But of course, for music is my first love talaga, and I'm never gonna let go of that. So just yeah, I'm just gonna say sa fans na abangin nyo na lang yung mga ganap ko sa music.
Have you been writing?
Yeah, I've been writing. I have been writing.
We can't wait to hear those, KD.
Thank
And
you, Sir Miguel.
these are all happening, KD, these milestones in your career after 71 days in PBB. How grateful are you for that experience?
Like words cannot explain how grateful I am for PBB. Like yes, it has been like first few weeks have been rough, super rough for me talaga.
Mm-hmm.
But after those weeks, like something came out of my like as I came out of my shell. Like I came out of my shell and I just became a better version of me. So without the pain, without the pain, there wouldn't be the happiness I feel now.
Oh, that's so nice to hear, KD. Was it worth it? Was it worth everything?
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Super worth it.
And lastly, KD, ano na lang yung natutunan mo about yourself? What did you learn about yourself na you feel will keep making you a better person moving forward?
I learned that I could get out. Yeah, yun nga po, I could get out of my shell.
Mm-hmm.
Because like during quarantine, like before PBB, I was in a box. Like as in this room. This room used to be my everything room. I eat here, I sleep here, I just do everything here. I never go out talaga. Because like I was afraid. I got so anxious of the outside world because of COVID. And then ayun, PBB is like opening up my box more and letting more people in. That's basically PBB. And like I got me super uncomfortable. But ayun, I broke through those walls and I got myself out of the box. And yeah, I'm a better me.
You are. New horizons talaga for you, KD. I witnessed that journey, how you were so closed and cooped up initially, but now you're, like you said, you're a new you.
I'm a new me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Again, KD, thank you for opening up finally, and we are so excited to see what's in store for your fans moving forward.
Thank you, Sir Miguel. Thank you.
Alright. Mo, okay na kami ni KD. KD, salamat for your time.
Yes, of course
Thank you,
po. Of course po.
Miguel.
Okay, salamat. Rest na kayo.
Thank you po.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.